Welcome to Reiki. I'm glad you're here. Let's spend some time together. Today's Reiki is to strengthen and balance and heal the divine masculine. So if you were here a few weeks ago, hopefully you participated in the divine feminine Reiki healing session. And I will put that up in the cards and link it at the end in case you want to get both of them together. But today's Reiki is to strengthen your divine masculine energy. So we all have feminine and masculine energy in our systems. And we need both of them, masculine and feminine, and we need them to work together for our highest good. So let's start today with some centering breathing. We're going to breathe in through the nose to the count of 4. We're going to hold for 4, and then breathe out through the mouth to the count of 4. So breathing in, hold, and out. So I'm going to cue it for you. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. If you find that breath pattern helpful, I encourage you to keep going with that breath. Or you can let it go and just relax into the normal pattern of your breathing. I would like to start today with hands up in a gesture of receiving. And then later on, as you're guided, you can put your hands down on your legs in a gesture of stability and strength. So I want to thank Reiki and the source of Reiki for the healing that is taking place today. We are asking for each individual participating in this session to feel a sense of strength, stability, guidance. Integrity. Structure. Protection. Security. Confidence. And balance. As this Reiki session touches and heals and strengthens their whole system, starting with the root. So as you're continuing your breathing, I want you to notice the root chakra. So perhaps you could imagine a red spinning energy center right at the tailbone, the perineum. And if you can, I want you to imagine the energy of red strengthening the root chakra. So the root is where your strength and stability and grounding energy comes from. It is so easy for our root to get knocked off balance these days. Because a lot of what we have known and trusted in, relied on, is shifting and changing. And for a lot of us, it's making us feel insecure. And through the root strength, divine masculine energy, even if circumstances beyond our control are knocking us off balance. We can root in and feel the security, the Reiki energy holding us as our boat kind of rocks back and forth, or if you notice the metaphor of a tree being blown in the wind, the roots are a counterbalance for what's happening up here on the surface. So we're asking that rooted, grounded energy to sink all the way to the core of the center of the earth and be supported by a force that is way stronger than we could ever imagine. I'm just going to invite you to breathe with whatever sensations you're experiencing right now. I hope that your shoulders are relaxing as the sun is shining. This strong, hot, fiery, strength throughout your whole system. And transmuting the stress into strength. So I want you to imagine that you are standing on a rock. It's a big, stable rock, like I imagine the Prudential commercials, solid as a rock. And I want you to imagine that your feet are bare and that you're standing on the rock. And then I want you to imagine sitting down on the rock. And then lying down on the rock. And imagine that there is a gravitational pull on your body. Kind of like a really strong magnet between your body and the rock. And you are just being held there. And as a matter of fact, go ahead and try to lift your arm, and just like a very strong magnet, pull it just right back to the rock. And do that enough times that you feel confident that your body is going to stay right there, supported by the rock, no matter what happens. And continue to breathe with whatever sensations you are tapped into. Are you noticing colors or textures? Are you noticing temperature? Are you noticing the rock being one temperature and perhaps the air around you being a different temperature and your body being a third temperature? Then I want you to draw to yourself all the strengthening energy that the rock is offering you. So we're tapping into all the best qualities of a healthy, divine masculine. Strength, clarity, inspired action, assertiveness, structure that brings safety and security, protection, confidence, responsibility with the privileges that go with being responsible for self and others. Passion. Work. And now, as you continue to lie on this stone, by the way, I'm using Sunstone today for our meditation. As you continue to lie on the stone and draw all the best characteristics of a healthy masculine energy, go ahead and be brave for a moment here while you're under this sacred protection. And bring to mind something that has been knocking you off your game, that has been making you feel unstable here lately. And you can imagine that it's a storm or rain or a cloud or a wind. Notice it coming into the meditation. But then notice it dissipate as you are magnetized to this solid strength rock, and the sun is shining on you. So here comes the storm of life, whatever it is that's been knocking you off your game, but boom, there's the sun. And then let that dissipate and heal under the masculine sun. If you're like me, you probably have more than one thing. So what else is knocking you off your game? Again, feeling yourself grounded on this solid stone of protection, masculine strength. And then here comes the storm. Bring in the sun. And know that even if there is a storm around you, you are okay. You are okay. You are okay. Like being protected by a strong bodyguard. And notice the storm dissipating by this healthy, balanced, divine masculine energy that has come in to support you. Okay, do you have another one? Okay, one more. What has been throwing you off your game, making you feel unstable? Bringing in that divine masculine energy for your support, feeling it through the solid rock, feeling it through the sun shining on you. And letting the storm do what it does and then dissipate. And if you're still dealing with some grievances, we're going to ask the Reiki energy to unwind that for you. Take it away from your aura. And then I want you to imagine yourself on this rock with the sun shining, the birds chirping, the temperature just right, a gentle breeze, and now just relax. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck and the head. Let the back settle into the warm rock. Let the legs and the feet be stable. And if you have not yet put your own healing hands on your own legs, I encourage you to do that now. And we're going to go back to the breath that we started with, the stabilizing, nurturing, supportive breath. In through the nose. Hold. And out through the mouth. Hold. In. Hold. Out. Hold. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And if you are using this video to drift off to sleep, my wish and my prayer for you are that you wake up in the morning feeling strong, secure, balanced, and ready for whatever may come your way. If you're still awake and you're not drifting off to sleep, I would love it if you would comment on this video. Let me know you're here. Give it a little like and a subscribe if you'd like. Let me know how the divine masculine feels. Do you feel energized? Do you feel strengthened? Do you feel relaxed? My name is Jennifer Hall. It is my distinct honor to share Reiki healing meditations with you here on YouTube and one-on-one in my healing studio in Kansas City or via Zoom from anywhere. I also teach classes, and I have some coming up. So if you are interested in that, I encourage you to click on the description of this video and take a look at my latest newsletter. If I can be of any help to you, let me know. And in the meantime, the light in me recognizes and bows to the light in you. Namaste.